Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, we have now officially entered the 11th hour of the government shutdown. And I'm telling you people, this is very serious. This is very bad news. It's a very serious situation. And I just figured out today, I just learned today that I will be affected. By March 1st, if the government shutdown continues by March 1st, that's a month and 1 week from now, they're going to cut off all Section 8 vouchers. They're going to stop giving out voucher money for Section 8. And I'm on Section 8, so I personally may lose my place to live unless I get a job really fast. And I've been looking around to see what I can do. I'm disabled, so it's hard for me to work, but I'll try. I'll try because I want to keep my place to live. And it's a very serious situation, as I said. They're already cutting off food stamps. February will be the last of the food stamps, so March, no more food stamps, no more Section 8 vouchers, and eventually they may cut off my Social Security too. So that's in the works with the government shutdown. And Trump said he'll keep it going for years until he gets his border wall, until he gets exactly what he wants. The only way to end this shutdown is to write to your representative and tell them to end the government shutdown no matter what it takes. Do whatever you have to do. Give Trump his border wall. Give him whatever he wants. Just end this government shutdown no matter what it takes. And yes, he is holding the American people hostage, but the Dems are being just as stubborn. They could give him what he wants. They could give him his border wall, but they're choosing not to. So the Dems have to start prioritizing. What are they willing to give on? What are they willing to give up? When are they willing to compromise their principles? What's more important? Allowing illegals to continue to get into this country, or taking care of people like me who are disabled, who live on welfare? And it's not just Social Security and food stamps and Section 8, it's also Medicare. So I could lose my medication that keeps me sane. So write to your representatives right now. Tell them that Sarah Jane Alpha Wolf is a friend of yours and that she's going to lose her Section 8 and her place to live very soon unless they end the government shutdown. Tell them to end the government shutdown no matter what it takes. And I don't know how negotiations have been going. I think they haven't been going very well. I don't know why the negotiations aren't going well with Trump. But Trump is being really stubborn on this. He's determined to get his border wall no matter what. And you can also write to Mr. Trump. Not a lot of good it'll do, fat lot of good, because he wants to make a big show of this. He wants to make a big display of everybody losing their place to live to show how serious he is. So he doesn't care about us. So write to your representative and tell them to give on this issue, to give him his border wall and end the government shutdown, no matter what it takes. Because let's see what's at stake. Section 8, 2.2 million people. 2.2 million people could lose their place to live. They'll all be homeless and there won't be enough shelters for them all. There will be people living on the streets, camping out everywhere. And people desperate for money, people stealing in the streets, people robbing you blind. If you're a conservative, that should be a concern of yours, that you're going to be robbed blind by people who are desperate, who don't have a place to live. There will be more competition for jobs. If you're looking for a job, you're not going to find one because the market will be flooded with people looking for jobs, because even disabled people, because they have to have a job to have a place to live. So that'll be another thing. Jobs will be taken. And Section 8 is not the only thing. There's food stamps. People will go hungry. Children will go hungry. If you love children, then that should be a concern of yours, that children and people like me will go hungry and not have enough food to eat. And another thing, Medicare. There will be people who are literally insane without their medications, who will be out on the street ranting and raving mad with no place to go, no place to live, no money from the government, and no medication. So that's where we're headed right now, unless the government shutdown ends. Please, please do something. Write to a representative. Write to President Trump. Do something to end the government shutdown. And we should rally in the streets. We should have a rally to end the government shutdown and demand that the government shutdown be ended as soon as possible. So do what you can. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you all to help me end this government shutdown. And send a message to President Trump that you don't like his government shutdown at all. I'm Sarah Jane Alpha Wolf signing off. Have a terrific week, and please, please write to your representative.